I think you also have to ask the question, do you want people to talk about your price when you release a game or to talk about your game? And I think Hollow Knight, $20, nobody talked about the price, everybody bought it. Subnautica 2 is the same, I think it's 30 or 40, the same price as the previous one. So that's why I think GTA 6 will not be one, because they want to talk about the game. But now, I don't have a magic recipe to increase the revenue per unit on Steam, because the problem is people, they could crack the algorithm, but now if everybody can crack the algorithm, nobody's cracking it, and you're just using the same recipe as everybody else. I would say what you need today is a demo, a good demo, or a demo that gives the player the will to play further. And because we are also in the Game Pass generation, where you can try all the game you want, you play 5 minutes, if you are not hooked, you just move to the next one. You're also competing against the subscription model. So that's important that you have a way for a player to try your game and instantly feel the hook of your game.
I think it ties to another thing that's maybe not how you can charge more, but how actually can sell the games. It's product marketing. It's essentially in a landscape where your game is surfaced among 20 other games and they release thousands of games. How do you stand out? How do you efficiently communicate what your game is? With the key art, the first seconds of the trailer. We're in a TikTok generation where everybody swipes and explains. If your trailer doesn't hook the player in 3 seconds, they might shift their interest to another game. I mean, tie that together with the fact that there's so much content to be consumed if you're on Game Pass. You can play for months.
What you're saying is A/B testing would be important.
Yeah, just the icon of your game. The basic stuff that can catch the eye. It's a bit silly because that's not how your work should be judged, but that's the reality of the human behavior.
Absolutely. Gentlemen, before we do, in maybe under a minute, one thing.
Relationship is key. Be out there, be curious. That's been my motto since day one, especially in the digital world.
Don't try to copy what is working today, because someone else has already done it.
And I think that's the thing. If you're trying to do what's already being done today, you're behind the interaction. Try to be unique and try to understand the players and how you can build an addressable audience.
Find your niche. Find the players that will really want to play your game, because there are plenty of niche in the market that are probably underserved.
I mean, a perfect example of that is Phone Software. They own that audience. And I'll pay more than $100 for a Limerick 2.